Let's have a look inside the back here. It's been a while. All the gecko poop. There's the guy. There, Mr. Gecko. So initially, I was thinking about extending it 1/2 meter and taking all of this out and starting again, but I need to have a think about that and then kind of just see where we're at. As you can see, take out the old spare wheel, which is not the same as these ones that are in here, but should be alright. Heavy beast. Oh, dog poop. Right. So it's kind of alright with the cupboards and stuff that are in here, but really you need to take all this off, and start over. So yeah, we'll see how we get on, but that's the kind of idea. Also want to raise the central piece of the roof so that we can stand up without being bent over. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear everything out, and then like all the things out of the drawers, stuff like that, and then once I've got that all cleared out, I will catch you up on what the final decided game plan is going to be. Alright, I'm just going to continue this because I kind of got into it now, and I'm just going to carry on. Now going to pull out all of these cupboards, the fridge, all of these cupboards, but whether or not I will get all of that done today. But yeah, that's kind of what it looks like inside with nothing in here, a few tools and what have you. As you can see, these are starting to come out. Sinks loose, top of the cupboards off. Going to put the water tank under that side, because on this side we have the batteries and toolbox area, so that'll be there. Once you've got all this out, then I'll continue to strip the walls. I shall also be taking out this box here, and then I'll probably do the roof as well, because as you can see there's a bit of bulging over there and some weird brown stuff going on up there. So yeah, all of that's going to come off. I haven't quite decided what to do with the stuff above the driver and passenger seat, but so far so good. Seems to be going alright. We'll also be tidying up the electrics, sorting out the plumbing, because that's pretty pants, and things like that. So as I go, I'll keep you updated, but for now we will just continue to strip stuff out until we've got a bare shell, and then we will start like doing the cladding on the walls, new roof, new insulation, all those sort of things. So I'm going to head to the shop later to get an idea of kind of what material to use on the wall. I'm kind of thinking like a plastic sheeting like that, and then do a timber on the roof or something like that, but we'll see. The next mission on the old girl is to remove all this stuff on the roof and on the sides, and then gonna remove these, and then probably chuck away these bed bases over there and there, and then start from a blank canvas. I am thinking about, on this middle section of roof, cutting that out and then raising it 20 centimeters so that I can actually stand upright in here. I'm not going to really do these as daily videos. It's going to be a progress as we get on. So everything's out, walls are all cleared. Not a fan of this pink stuff, but anyway, I plug that hole and then start putting the walls back on, And then yeah, as you can see, it's pretty much been totally stripped out. And then yeah, the refit will begin soon. In South Africa, we get, for the back of pickups, like a rubberized lining that you paint on. I'm hoping that the rubberizing will curb all of that noise. So yeah, we shall see how that goes. And then yeah, once we've got that sorted out, we will see the sort of before and then an after. So Duraback polyurethane bucky liner, which is basically pickup bin liner, paint on, and yeah, we'll get that in and then see how we get on for soundproofing, really. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but anyway, let's see. Oh, balls. It's got an inner thing in the boob. Okay, I'm gonna have to get into this, so give me a minute. Got into that. I'm just gonna pour some here. It's kind of like a textured rubber. So we'll give it a good spread out. It's definitely got a texture in it. I guess that's the sort of non-slip side of it. But yeah, it goes on pretty easy. Not sure if you should be in a confined space when doing this because it's got a fairly potent smell to it, but we'll get it on here, try and get it over all the little nooks and crannies, and yeah, I'll carry on here, and then when I get to the end of the coverage of everything, I will update you. But yeah, that's kind of how it's going on. So as I get finished, I'll show you more video. It's the rubberizing in. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to leave now because it's fairly strong in here. But yeah, when it dries, it'll be interesting to see the difference in this sound. It's got a coarse texture, which is like a non-slip. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. Thanks for watching.